my god. So a Horus unit wiped out, killed off a dolphin species. Yikes.
Way up. All it takes.
Wait, was I supposed to come this way? Well, now I feel like I was supposed to come this way, which means I don't want to be here. Interesting. I mean, it could just be that there's multiple paths. But let's double check. I was like, I could shortcut drop down, and then I looked, and I was like, you know what, never mind. Story spoilers not okay, but everything else is fine. Yeah. Just be aware that, like, if you give advice on how to do something, that's totally cool, but I very well may just ignore it. So don't get, like, upset if that happens. If you give advice and I choose not to use it or whatever, it's you know. Whoa! Oops. There was a hole there. there was a... Aha. there was a... Try not dying. See, that's inappropriate level of spoilers. Like, I didn't... That was revealing too much. How do I go... What is down there? I don't think that's anything important. I think that's somewhere we've already been before. Oh, you died? Yes. Thank you. I did indeed die. That was weird. Okay, this does feel like an alternate path to get to the same general ballpark.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Octocraft, how could you tell me that? That's gonna ruin my entire experience. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, this feels like it is leading me to the same place, essentially.
Can't carry more.
What? Oh, rocks. 9 rocks! Good grief. And here's the shaft. Yep, leads to the exact same place. Wait, where's the log? Okay, I still have it. Okay. Cool. Alright, carry on.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Rock economy would collapse.
Alright, made it.
It's gonna be the mother of all rock squeezes! That's his office? Looks that way. What's up here? Have I gone back to the cave I fell in yet? No, I need to do that, because I'm pretty sure that's where the first data log is. There's gotta be a vantage point up here, right? What do rocks do in this game anyway? You could throw them to, like, distract people. So, like, you throw a rock and the person or robot will, like, head over there and be like, oh, what was that? A power cell?
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Oh! That's for the, oh, sweet! Oh, that's cool. Dude, I totally forgot about that. We can go back to that ancient armory. Oh, we're definitely doing that after this. Why are there so many rocks? I can't even hold 12 rocks. Why are there 12 rocks in that bag? Alright.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Yes.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Oh. Here we go.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
Peacekeepers.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sotek here.
So they did
They
meet.
hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh, neat. Hold on.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
They
Not anymore.
eat
The glitch is severed to
biomass?
human command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're
Holy
not talking
shit.
civilization, we're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained, it can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Dude, like, it did not occur to me.
Threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old
Delayed
ones
them.
fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
I did not
A final file has
realize
been recovered.
that the robots consume biomass to power themselves. Like, it didn't, like, yes, they're animals, and you see them doing all that stuff out in nature, but it didn't occur to me that they would devour everything. These are basically robot tyrannids. Like, they're literally robot tyrannids.
Project Zero Dawn.
Oh, title drop.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign
Oh,
that.
now you got a
You've got
conscience.
a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
But clearly she did.
I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted.
She's so
From here on
mad.
out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
So she made all the
God
robots.
forgive me.
She made all the robots.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Sotek made all of the robots originally as a solution to climate change. But they were all green robots, so they were just designed to function in nature. And then Ted created a company that either bought her out or worked with her but eventually bought her out and used her designs to create war machines.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago.
Oh yeah, no, clone.
All this searching and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like
I keep
a
forgetting
spoiled
he's
child?
around, whoever this dude is.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
It's not a terrible
I've
question.
spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yes.
Silence. That's my name.
Silence.
Now,
Wait,
why
like
don't you try
silence?
asking another question?
That's your
Something
name?
less trivial.
Silence? What a nerd.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobeck woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
Robots are coming back on.
A personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet.
If only they
way to
knew
find
about
out is
tropes
to
in
keep
this
going,
universe.
to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
And they're back at
But
it.
it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because you're in the way, jerk.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Isn't he just pleasant?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders.
Hades is a robot, clearly.
It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know.
Especially with that name.
The Eclipse describe
Hades,
him as
based on how
buried
Pharaoh
shadow,
names
some
everything,
kind of
Hades
devil.
has to be a AI.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Tactical
Hades
sign,
is
yeah,
using
I
the
don't think...
Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago,
there
if
is
she made special
definitely
weapons,
a clone.
maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed.
Super weapons? I want one of those.
Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
Yeah, get him,
All
Aloy.
I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well.
Nice.
Proceed.
Nice. Let's try Pharaoh
You said
robots.
you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the
A
robots
Horus
we've seen so
class.
far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines.
I want to override focuses.
I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sotek could still be alive?
She is! You're literally her!
Not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques.
Life
Pharmaceuticals
extension
mostly,
techniques?
an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Okay.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
He's like, I am pure business.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Yeah,
Elizabeth
Silence is a great
told
voice
Ted
actor.
Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
The Grave Horde?
Cheery name.
Sounds like loot!
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
Oh, it's
Someday
buried
we'll
under a
meet in person,
Horus.
And your manners had better be improved.
Interesting. But yes, we do have the power cell. I saw some people asking about that.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, at least.
How?
Oh. Come here next. To learn the secrets of
Like,
Zero
how
Dawn.
long is this stinking rope? How many skill points do I have? I have 2. I need 3 for that final skill. The Grave Horde. Do they call her Aloy because she's a mix of 2 metals?
Think of the sun on your skin.
No, but that's the first time I've actually thought about her name in that sense. That's actually an interesting thing. I wonder what... I imagine that her name is symbolic. That's how video games tend to like to do things. Whoa, God! I hit the wrong button. Oh, thank God. I was like, please don't make me go through all that dialogue again. Now she's made of pain. You know what? I think falling from that height, I don't think you'd have any pain. I think you'd just be dead. I don't think you'd have to worry about that. Because for this part, you jump. So my brain was still in that mode, where to use that rappel, you jump. Stupid game making me like mix and match stuff. I like that she has like infinite rope. Also, how the hell would she be like untethering her thing from all the way down there? Just whip it back and forth really hard, I guess. We're done here. Swell. Alright, I need to go check something outside real quick. Wait, is that a merchant I've never seen before? It is. Alright, let's go this way real quick. Let's get to that merchant. I love how reckless her rappel is. I mean, it looks cool. It follows the rule of cool very closely. And that is, I mean, it's an important rule. I'm getting hangry. Need to figure out what I'm gonna do for lunch. Can I take over chargers? I'm curious. Yes, I can.
Just a little adjustment.
7 types of machine overridden. Go. Oh, there's the merchant. Well, see ya. Ride, beastie, ride! Here's what I need. Is there anything super interesting in this area? I mean, we'll go that way eventually. No, not particularly. Good lord. Wow, that place is super far away. And this is the DLC zone, right? It's like, yes, explore the frozen wilds. Okay, yeah. That's the DLC. I think what we're gonna do next is... I've done almost everything in this area. Oh, actually, we're pretty close to completing this area. Because all we've got left is like the metal flower and the vantage point. I kind of want to do another cauldron. There's a hunter we haven't done. God, we got a ton of crap to do down here. I should probably go straight for that tall neck before I really go crazy. Have I been visiting Roscroft? Oh, let's do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Let's go do the, oh god, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ancient Armory. Let's go do that. Did I teleport back to my old house? Mother's Heart. Oh god, which one of these is Rosgrave? I'm actually gonna visit Rosgrave real quick, and then we'll go there. Am I worried about my focus getting hacked? Call yourself... Oh, you're doing an advertisement. Nice. You can filter for cauldrons. Yeah, well, let's pop by Rosgrave real quick, see if anything interesting happens, and then we're gonna go down and figure out what we can do with the power cell. Do I have the golden backpack? No. What the hell is the golden backpack? Don't. Is that like a quest? I want a golden backpack. Holy mother of load times. While this is loading, give me half a sec. Check the fence guys are here. The fence guys are indeed here. Devolve into anarchy? I don't frickin' think so. We do not support chaos in this chat. If you try and do chaos, you will be thrown into the snake pit.
To think he built all this alone.
That is a non-negotiable.
So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
False. There are lots of, Oops, sorry. Zinch did nothing wrong. Okay, his grave is... It's up on like a little hill, right? I remember I had trouble finding it last time, too. He's over here. Oh, it's like, yeah, that's right, it's like outside. Nope, just past it. Ah, there it is.
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened.
Man, this is like a full cutscene.
She couldn't have been my mother. She was an old one. She lived ages ago. Still, there is a connection. The hatch. It thought I was her. It's really strange. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped war machines from destroying the world. She couldn't save the civilization of the old ones. That was
poor old ones, they never make it.
Obviously. But life, it survived. She saved life from being devoured. I need to know how Elizabeth stopped the machines. If I can find the weapon she built and use it, The Eclipse won't stand a chance.
Somehow, I suspect it was
Speaking of
not
the
a conventional
Eclipse,
weapon.